Hey guys, it is still October the 8th, Friday 2021. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm gonna try to at least DoorDash till 9. I took the last 2 days off, but I was gonna make this video because it frustrates me, but I don't hold any kind of animosity towards anyone. But I've given everything to the Lord. I can't carry the burdens that others have cast upon me. It doesn't sit well with me, and it's not the godly thing to do. So my question is to you guys: are any of y'all like a nonconformist? Like, you never quite fit in, and you kind of dance to the beat of your own drum. If any of you are like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know how lonely that can be. And then on top of that, I have introvert tendencies. So yeah, for me, I've always been that way, and frankly, when you choose to tell the truth and then nobody believes you, it can be devastating. I'm going to give you an example. When I was a little girl, my mother was, I didn't know it at the time, but I don't know if she was battling with depression or what it was she was battling with, but she was battling with something. And I have, I can speculate, but I don't have concrete proof of that. So anyway, her mother and her father, which were my grandparents, they lived out in a rural area in Alabama, and I just remember being at my grandparents' house much of the time, and we were basically, which I'm glad I worked, because you know what, it taught me to have good work ethics. But there's a part of me that I wish I could have been more of a kid. But anyway, this is what happened. So my grandparents, they kind of, like, the attitude they had towards me, there was some animosity between them and my mother. And she had 3 girls, me and my 2 sisters. I was the youngest. But my grandparents would often say to me and my sisters, y'all won't amount to nothing because you're your mama's daughters. And I don't remember what age I was when this started happening, but my grandfather was a Mason, and he began touching me and my not my oldest sister, but next to the oldest sister, the one right above me. He began touching us, it went on, I remember, for a little while, and I found out it was happening to my sister that's right above me. Anyway, I finally got the courage to go tell my grandmother, and I never expected this to happen. So I went to her and I told her, and she basically said for me to shut my mouth and quit lying and causing trouble. And so we had I guess my grandma, we all went in the den, and this was another day. I guess she confronted him with it, and so I was put on the spot, and told, I don't know how it all transpired after that, but I remember we were in the den, and my grandmother initiating, the questioning, and my grandfather said, I only touch them as in giving affection, and never in the wrong way. Well, yeah. I can't remember what went on after that, but I do remember my grandparents moved my mother to Pensacola here, and that was in an effort because we were a disgrace to the community. And I also remember, being with my sisters, and we had a little Bible, a little King James Version Bible, and I remember saying this. I said, maybe if we read our Bible, if we read the Bible, things will get better for us. So anyway, my grandfather and my grandmother have passed, and my grandfather, I made amends, and right before he passed, he was on a ventilator, breathing machine. Anyway, right before he passed, I made amends with him, and I just said, I told him, I was like, I forgive you and I love you. And for me, that was healing and closure for me. But as I got older, but I will tell you this, as I got older, the way that they treated my mother as opposed to her brother was like night and day. And because they treated my mom, like crap, then her by default, her being her children, we were treated like crap. But they used us. We worked on the farm, and normally a normal day there was you work from sun up to sundown, and if there ain't nothing in the yard to do, well, you find something in the house to do. Well, I'm not opposed to hard work, but there is a time where children need to be able to be kids. So anyway, as I got older, I'm gonna stop this here, and I'll pick this up another time, because this is getting on into, and I'm close to my delivery. All right, guys, I love you. I'll finish this up. Bye.